As mentioned in previous videos, 1.16 has changed the way seeds are. Whole villages have disappeared, village structures have moved around, pillagers' outposts have disappeared in some of my seeds. So I'm here to test some old amazing seeds for you, as well as give out some fresh new ones. Today I have a special treat for you guys. I found a really awesome seed. Like seriously, this seed is amazing. I won't tell you which seed it is. It's one of them. Don't skip through because actually all of them are awesome. I'm standing here on my preaching podium right up on this wonderful biome. Yes, you get wonderful biomes and can make builds like this if you use awesome seeds. That's one of the reasons why you look for seeds. Now today we're going to do 5 videos instead of 10. Why? Because I want to get more in-depth into these amazing seeds and be more selective with the good seeds that I pick, so we get a chance to explore more and, well, just go more in-depth. First of all, 2 announcements today. First, I broke the world record of lowest amount of viewers that are actually subscribed, below 5%. It's at 4 point something actually. So secondly, we finally met the criteria to get our channel monetized, so thank you very much for the support, guys. The second announcement obviously was not sarcasm. First one was, just in case people don't get it. So without further ado, let's go head to our nether portal, which is down there by the way, and I accidentally fell, but luckily I have my backup pool of water. And as I make my way to the nether portal, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's go, guys, let's start. So here's the first seed, and this is where we spawn. Nothing nearby. It's probably not the best seed for those who don't like to explore, but then again, if you're looking for seeds, why would you be that guy? And let's give credits where it's due. This seed was found by me. Well, sneak preview, a Badlands biome right behind me, and a lot of you have been asking me for a seed similar to the one that I used in my survival world in the intro of this video, and I guess this is the closest thing that comes to it, I guess. As we jump down, we can see we have a savanna village that sits right behind a huge savanna mountain. By the way, savanna mountains are one of the rarest biomes in game. They're just super rare. And to have them next to a Badlands biome with a taiga village in the middle, bugged into the desert bits and the Badlands bits, and well, some in the savanna bits as well, that's awesome. And you also get 2 villagers that can spawn here, which is the savanna villager and the desert villager. So diversity, always good. The coordinates for this location are on your screen now. And guys, this isn't Bedrock. I can't just show you the coordinates non-stop. It's gonna make the view awful. The seed number will always be at the bottom. I'll type it out. It's always there. So please don't go to the comment section and ask me, hey, where's the seed? Hey, what's the coordinates and things like that. Sometimes it just makes me go pfft. So anyway, let's just review this location a little bit more. The savanna mountain is really high. I think it's about nearly 200 blocks high, and one very unique feature that we have here is this cave system over here. It's just a huge hole in the wall. You can use it for whatever creative builds that you want. You can build your house up here. That would be pretty cool, don't you think? Like, you know, think about that, like a Tony Stark style house just hanging on a ledge right here with the creeper ready to blow it up. Oh, and here you have your entrance here, Tony Stark house at the bottom. See, entrance down there, full window up top. What a cool build that would be. If you make one of those, send it over, I'll review it. So that's the first point of interest on this seed. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, this one is point of interest number 2. Don't worry, I'll show you the coordinates in a bit. That's why don't skip. That will help my video a lot. That's a nice trick, right? I don't show you the coordinates all the time, that way you don't skip. Anyway, this is a very decent taiga village, and more importantly, this is probably the closest village to spawn. In terms of features, it's not mind-blowing, but it's close to spawn. So it's good to know that we have this here. So we're not going to dilly-dally too long on this location. Here is the coordinates for this village. It's close to spawn. Did I mention it's close to spawn? It's close to spawn. By the way, there's a little surprise on this seed. I'll show you at the end of it. It's just a nice little extra bonus. Okay, another feature of this seed, there is this very nice desert village. It crosses a river biome in the middle. As you can see, that's a river biome. That's why you have greens on there. And then it also crosses into the Badlands biome. Love the Badlands biome. And right at the village, you actually have mine shafts running into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mine shafts. No, 10, 11. 12. I am so good at counting. And here you don't have a diamond, which is a bummer. Oh look, there's actually 3 stacks of diamonds. On a more serious note, I just counted again, there's like 15 mine shafts. Good luck on finding loot. This is truly a miner's village. If you go down here, there's a cave. If you look to the other side, under the village, there's a cave system as well. And if that's not enough caves for you, there's a freaking big ravine here that goes all the way down. This is a huge ravine right next to the village. I like how this shape sort of echoes that ravine a little. I mean, it sort of does, right?
Okay.
Now, there's one catch to this village. It's freaking far away. Check the coordinates on your screen. You gotta travel around 3,000 blocks. But hey, my base on my survival world was 40,000 blocks. So, you know, it's alright. Enjoy the scenery. Minecraft is beautiful. And not too far from this village, if you just turn around and face the moon rising on that side, you have this wonderful, wonderful floating desert village. I mean, check that out. I'm glad it's sunset time, because as soon as the sun sets on that side, you can see why this is super cool. First off, it's like a desert but also an oasis, because I mean, being surrounded by water, mostly green blocks in fact, and the multi-elevation makes it super cool. And well, here's why it's super nice. You have the very rare, by the way, this is rare, the warm ocean biome with all the coral reefs, and they glow at night, and it just looks fantastico. So the coordinates for this village here, it's not too far from the previous one. It's on your screen. Right there. We're back at the closest village from spawn, and I'm gonna give you a 3-hit combo right here. Again, coordinates on your screen. From here, all you gotta do is travel from this direction to that direction. And by the way, we do have some ocean ruins down there, but just keep going this way. And we have a mushroom biome very close to that village and very close to spawn, which is very useful. And then we have 2 super rare structures as well close to the mushroom biome. I'll show you them real quick. Coordinates on your screen, and this is around 400 blocks from that mushroom island. One of the things that I hate the most in game, because I've never beaten this before, the ocean monument. But wait, coordinates on your screen, and this thing here is also around 400 blocks from that mushroom island. And check this out. This happens a lot in Bedrock, but it rarely happens in Java Edition. As I jump down here, you'll notice that there is let's just drink that night vision potion so you can see better, and there we go, an exposed stronghold. And that is on Java Edition. Quite rare, quite rare. And before we go any further, I need to redecorate just a little bit, just so we get a better view. Okay, I've replaced the iron bars with glass just so we have a better reveal. And as we look down and peek into the glass, it's a freaking end portal exposed just like that. No searching required. This is top notch. Loving this seed. Okay, so once again, finally the coordinates here in case you missed it the last time. This seed, I love it. Let's go back to spawn and do the mandatory nether check. Okay, here we go. And we spawn at the nether waste biome. Oh, but we do have the, well, my favorite biome, in fact. We have the warp forest biome right here. Now oh wait, okay, we also have the new basalt delta biome at spawn, so 3 new biomes at spawn. That is very nice. Is there another fortress nearby? Well, the bastion remnant is closer. It's only 350 blocks from spawn, and this is what it looks like. It's a pretty massive one. No, actually it's medium sized. Well, 3 chests. Not bad. This is a pretty good bastion remnant. Not bad at all. Okay, nether fortress check. Oh, this one's pretty massive. That's nice. A good sized nether fortress means it's a lot easier for you guys to farm for wither skeletons and, well, lots of blaze rods as well. Unfortunately, this one is not sitting on top of lava. There are benefits of having nether fortresses above lava. I believe if you make a gold farm, it's better if it's fully on top of lava. Okay, with that said, this seed has satisfied me so far in a weird way. So let's go move on straight away to the next seed. Giving credit where it's due, this seed was found by Me Is Tree. So that's basically him or her. So thank you very much for giving me this seed. Now the title of this seed video is the most diamonds that I've ever found in a single pack, or like, well, and as close to spawn to. Usually I don't go for these kinds of seeds because finding loot for me is not really an issue, but again, everyone has different tastes and we have to respect that. So I decided to put this seed into my top 5 because the video is not all about me, it's about everyone. I sound a little like a politician just now. Right, so at these coordinates, where's the diamonds? There's supposed to be diamonds here. There's no... Did I did I just get scammed here? There's supposed to be tons and tons of diamonds here. There is no oh wait, okay. See, this is what I mean. 1.16 changes things. Even diamond locations changes apparently, right? So Let's just sink in the lava, shall we? But there is a trick to it. Go back to your title screen, go to the Minecraft loader, click on installations, and then play on a 1.15 version or a previous version. Load up the older version of Minecraft, create new world, enter the seed again, done, create new world. This trick applies for a lot of cool things. Like I have some previous seeds which were super awesome where I had villages bug in all the way into a mushroom biome, which by the way, I do have one for you today. You can do this trick to load up a world on a previous version of Minecraft, go to that location, lock in that chunk or that area, and then you upgrade. All the new areas that you discover will remain 1.16 with all the ruined portals and all that new jazz, including the new nether, but you'll be able to retain the old stuff that you want. So let's prove my theory here and skip on right over to that location where all the diamonds were supposed to be. Oh ho ho, the guy wasn't lying. Look at that, look at that. Me is tree, you're the tree. Awesome, look at all of that. Let's clear up the area and see exactly how many diamonds are there. Wow, would you look at that. I have never seen so many diamonds close together. I mean, I've had my big loot hauls in the past, but I can't beat this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 diamonds. Whoops, almost forgot. Here's the coordinates for the diamonds. Anvil, diamond pickaxe, enchanted book, and give it a good name. I'm all giddy now. Let's see how many diamonds we'll get from this, eh? So let's mine that. Oh, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. I don't have time for you right now. No, wait, why am I hitting him with the diamonds? Just bugger off. I'm doing something here. Wow, they hurt. Wow, 21 diamonds. That's not bad at all. That is a lot. 21. So this is actually the second time I recorded this because it bugged out the first time, but I think I got 25 the last time, which was even better. Right, so this was a pretty good... What? I even die in a seed hunting world? Come on. Okay, back to spawn. So I did promise to go more in depth and add more value to seeds. So on this particular seed, there is a pillager's outpost close to spawn. But wait, we should do this on 1.16. And there we are. We're right at it. Coordinates are on your screen. This is not too far from your spawn location. Again, the coordinates are on your screen, and around 500 blocks from spawn, you have your very first bamboo jungle, one of the rarest biomes in game, of course, and you can find those cute little pandas. Aha, so I've got a treat for you. Coordinates are on your screen. This is very reachable from spawn, as these things can be up to 30,000 blocks away from home, and you've guessed it, it is a woodland. Sorry, tongue gets twisted sometimes. It's a woodlands mansion, well, reasonably close from spawn. I'd say 2,000 blocks is close from spawn. When you find the ones that are right at spawn, that's just incredibly lucky. But 2,000 blocks instead of 30k, this seed is a winner. Okay, cow, get out of my way. Okay, mandatory nether check. And we start at the nether wastes biome, unfortunately again, but there is a basalt delta biome nearby, massive one, and looks very good. There is a bastion remnant very close to spawn, and it is on the way to the nether fortress as well. Ooh, that is a lot of gold. Okay, so 300 blocks away from spawn, and you have yourselves, well, more gold than you'll need in the early game. The bastion is quite big, but it sort of goes inside this area and upwards into the terrain, but it's there. Okay, let's check out the fortress. It's actually quite massive, but it's mostly underground. I'm in spectator mode, and what you're seeing here is the bits of the fortress that are hiding inside terrain. But when it comes to size, it's quite big. Blaze spawner right here. Coordinates on your screen. Alright, this seed hasn't disappointed me so far, even though it's a diamond seed that I don't normally look for, but impressive amount of diamonds. Remember to do the upgrade trick from the previous version to take advantage of the diamonds. And furthermore, Woodlands Mansion, well, so far so good. Thumbs up if you like this seed. Let's move on to the next seed. Alright, next seed, seed number 3 I think, and this one is by yours truly, and the seed number is Masbro 1660, but you will find that at the bottom of your screen as well. We start right next to a jungle biome, and not far from spawn, you will find your first jungle pyramid. And there is a Badlands biome right next to the jungle biome as well, which makes things even more rare. Over on this side, you will find your first jungle pyramid, coordinates on your screen. It's kind of cool because it's blocking that river. Coordinates on your screen, just very briefly, this is the closest village to spawn. Kind of nice because it crosses several biomes, savanna and desert. Well, actually that's just two, but this is the closest village to spawn, so it's worth noting. And you do have a blacksmith. And if you turn around, there's actually a jungle pyramid over there as well, not far from spawn, so if you need loot early on, well, this is where you should go. Coordinates on your screen right now. Coordinates on your screen, this village is equally close to the previous one, so I guess this one might be better. As we walk through it, as you can see, it has that awesome Badlands scenery in the background. It looks super awesome. I love this one. And there's a cave system underneath as well. Parts of the village also bug into the Badlands biome, which always makes it a very cool feature. Coords on your screen, and if we travel just a little bit further, as you can see, there's still the Badlands biome, and we have a rather nice desert village over here. It looks pretty sweet, and as we zoom out, it's partially in a river biome, which gives it that green look, and it also has a desert pyramid on it. Spot on. Check the coordinates on your screen again, as usual. I hope you don't get tired of me saying that. It's different for Bedrock. You can always show the coordinates, but not on this. There's add-ons for it, but not for 1.16. Anyway, this is a plains village, but it bugged into a swamp biome partially, which makes the possibility of getting swamp villagers, which also look awesome with their leafy sort of looks, something like that. I do like it. And if you check here, there's actually a ruined nether portal under the bridge, just like the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Decent loot as well. Golden carrot is an excellent food source. Oh, and a golden pickaxe with silk touch. You will need that. Coordinates on your screen, and this is a little bit far from home, but this is by far my favorite village in this seed. It is a seaside ice village, and this piece of rock here, well, it's bound to fall. That's for sure. It's bound to fall. The village is very nice. You have parts of it that extends to the water, sort of dock-like. And a very cool feature of this village is that they actually hid some treasure down here. So grab away. Diamonds. I know you guys like that. Oh, this is cool. So the arc actually goes up, and then it's resting on this house. Sort of cool. So these parts of the village is floating as well on top of water. All in all, well, I think this is my favorite village in this seed. Mandatory nether check. So we spawn in the nether waste biome, but within, well, walking distance, you will find two of the new biomes. Favorite biome here, second favorite biome over on that side. And the closest fortress is only 243 blocks away, so that's a winner. Let's teleport there, and let's see if it's good. Right, as you can see, it's large. I mean, it's huge, but it's one of the ones that are mostly inside rocks, so it will be a little bit hard to navigate, find your way around, but it is big. In fact, it's massive. To be honest, I think this is the most so-so seed in this seed video. Number 4 and number 5 will be insane. Alright folks, it's time for seed number 4 on this top 5 list. This seed, I gotta give credit to Paris Hilton. I love her. On the Minecraft seed subreddit. Yeah, I think I just started a forest fire. Anyway, so that there is spawn, and if you just move towards that direction a little bit, pardon my frame rate, my PC can't handle this. Coordinates on your screen, and you'll find your very first jungle pyramid for some loot. Okay, so there's something very cool about this seed, but we'll save it for later. When you watch a movie, don't watch the ending straight away. It's the build-up that matters. All the cool little stuff before we actually get to the main attraction. Let's start from the faraway ones. Coords on your screen, and here we have a very nice plains village. It's like in the middle of this sort of little piece of land and partially in a swamp biome. Again, you'll have swamp villagers here, and not far from this village, if we just move forwards a little bit, we will find a witch hut. Man, my frame rates. Maybe I should set my render distance down a bit. Coordinates on your screen again. This was near that plains swamp village. We do have a double witch hut, so for you farm builders, ideal location. Coordinates on your screen. That's where we spawn. Around 300 blocks from there, we find our very first Badlands biome. Nice. Rare biome, perfect. Coordinates on your screen again. This one is around 500, 600 blocks away from spawn, and you do have a mushroom biome as well. It's so nice to have all the wonderful biomes near spawn, but that is not the highlight of this seed. Chords on your screen again. This village here is quite something. It's an ice village with a massive ice spikes biome behind it. Looks wonderful. Next. Alright, this is the main highlight of this seed. Coordinates on your screen. This is a very beautiful flower plains biome, and as we move back we see that there's a village here as well. Looks very nice, very fairy tale like, and as we move back further we'll see that there is a ravine cutting into it, which is interesting but sort of foreboding at the same time. It's as if to tell that something bad is about to happen. And as we move back even further, we reveal that we have the ultra rare and foreboding Woodlands mansion right next to it. Check that out. I think that makes for a pretty good screenshot. But wait, it doesn't end there. As we turn to the left, there is a ruined nether portal inside the sunflower roof. But wait, it doesn't end there. If you look towards your left, there's actually a ruined portal, you know, in the middle of that flowery sort of biome, which is very contrasty. And one last thing, if we jump down into this ravine, we have an exposed, what do you call it? Spawner. We have an exposed spawner. It's a zombie spawner, granted, but we do have a music disc, and that's all that matters. Oh, diamond horse armor. That's very, very good. And there's also mine shafts, so you're bound to get a lot of loot here. There's also a blacksmith in the village, and well, if you're gonna play on this seed, I would only assume that this will be where you build, so it's only appropriate if we build our nether portal over here and see where we end up. Let's hope we spawn inside a nether fortress. Wishful thinking, let's see. No, we don't. In fact, we're stuck. Yeah. Oh no, there is a way out. There is a way out. We're actually stuck. You gotta dig your way out. So how close is the closest fortress? 300 blocks. That's really good. Right, coords on your screen. Here we have a very good enclosed blaze spawner. It's always nice when it's enclosed because it's easier to farm. On top of that, it's a pretty big fortress, but it's mostly enclosed. It's inside all these blocks. It doesn't mean it's bad, it's just enclosed. So what did you think of Paris Hilton seed? Did you like it? Did you not? Do you have any seeds to recommend? Well, I do. The next seed. The next seed took me, I think I was seed hunting for 6 hours last night just to find you this last one. So I hope you guys enjoy this final Alright guys, this is it. This I'm very proud of. This is where we spawn, and it's the best part. You should see the cool things in between first. Otherwise, well, it just becomes so-so. Let's do things in reverse here. Let's check the nether first. We spawn at literally the most basic biome, but it is the best biome to look for ancient debris, believe me. Luckily, a fortress is only 367 blocks away, which is very good. Finally, we have an exposed fortress in this seed hunting run. It's huge and it's out in the open, which means it's easy to find the mobs that you need to kill, whether it be your blaze or your wither skeletons. That one there. Yeah, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. It's on top of lava, which means it's a good candidate for whatever farms you wish to build here. Now, the coordinates for this is on your screen right there. The closest bastion is also only 300 blocks away. Let's teleport to it straight away. And it's the most massive type, if I'm not mistaken. The one with these lava pools going into it is the biggest one. Coordinates on your screen, by the way. Okay, it's fully out in the open. I mean, except for a few blocks covering it, it's very easy to navigate through this one. But enough of that, back to the overworld. I'm only going to show you 3 things before the main highlights, so this will be fast. First of all, coordinates on your screen, not too far from spawn. Here we have an absolutely gorgeous desert village, partially in a forest biome, in a desert biome, and well, you have the Badlands Biome right next to it. Combined together, charming little village. Coordinates on your screen. This one is a little bit further out. I don't think you will travel this far when you know what you have at spawn, but it's kind of cute how you have this really tiny village. 1, 2, 3 houses. But the cool thing is this village is next to Badlands Biome as well, and we have tons of mine shafts here. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 25, 30, yeah, that's quite a lot. Lots of loot here. We can open this chest and see that there's garbage. And there's tons of spawners here. There's one spawner here, one spawner over here, and another one over here as well. So that's, I think, 3 spawners. I'm not that good at counting, you know. But, I mean, you get the point. A village, mineshaft, lots of spawners, far away from home, whatever. Okay, last before the main highlight, coordinates on your screen. We have a nice little seaside plains village, partially in swamp. It's very charming. The watercolors are always nice when you have it in a swamp biome. You can see those greens and the blues mixing in together. It's very charming. And on top of that, we do have a witch hut nearby, which is very good. And we have the world's smallest ravine. I don't even think it counts as one. All right, enough of that. Let's go back to spawn. I can't wait to show you what I want to show you. Right, back at spawn. Okay, boom. So this taiga village is right next to a mushroom biome with a ravine cutting into the taiga village. It's awesome. And not only that, behind the taiga village is a mega taiga and mega taiga hills as well. This in itself is a rare biome. It is a rare biome. A mushroom biome is a rare biome. A ravine cutting into a village is a rare thing. And having these two fools making houses like this, rare. Why? I always try to knock them down, but it never works. Oh, armor stands. I didn't know that generates. Armor stands in a village. Okay, so right off the bat, I mean, you can steal a chest plate and a helmet. You have one armorer in your village, and you have this guy here, and you also have a weaponsmith which has a chance to trade coal into emeralds, which means, you know, stonks basically. Screenshot time. I mean, it's sunset. Hang on. Right, that makes for a pretty good screenshot. We also have stupid villagers who end up in the bottom of the ravine. Well, nitwits always do that. Well, that farmer as well. Okay, this might be a bit challenging, to be honest. I don't know what to say. This is just beautiful. And in case you don't know, if you build in a mushroom biome, hostile mobs do not generally spawn there. And you have pretty much an unlimited source of beef, which is one of the best early game foods. And to top it off, if you go towards the edge of this mushroom biome, you also have a ruined nether portal to top it off, and a nice snow biome right behind it. I like this seed. Thumbs up if you liked it too, guys. Alrighty folks, we're back at my survival world, and if you actually watched this far without skipping, I'd like to say a massive thanks to you. That would really help the channel out. Today's seed has been pretty good. My favorites were number 2 and number 5. Surprisingly, I really like the diamond seed. That was amazing. I understand the excitement of finding diamonds in seeds now. With that said, seeds is not the only thing that I do. I got an enchanting tutorial on my channel, a villager breeder tutorial, iron golem farm tutorial, a tutorial on how to get your villager to a zombie center, to a massive trading hall. Yes, that's a trading hall down there. Automatic item sorter, all that jazz. So if you're not subscribed yet, why? If you have awesome seeds, drop it down in the comment section below. Don't just write the number. Tell me where to find good spots, what's good about it, and if it's good, I will review it on one of my next videos. Guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks again for 1,000 subscribers and for 1,000 watch hours. I can finally get money from my channel. A little bit of money. With that said, the name's Mazbro, signing out, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.